Hi, I'm Thor Swanson, and this is my media share assignment, and I did mine on a Foot Locker commercial.
Yo, you hear the week of greatness is back in Foot Locker?
The people wanted it, Foot Locker made it happen.
Wait. So the people wanted is finally happening?
Yeah.
He's going to fight me? He's going to fight me? He's going to fight me! Yes, he's going to fight me! Ooh!
Are you gonna tell him we're talking about the week of greatness?
Yes!
No way, man.
Say yes! Say yes! Ooh! Come on, baby!
Five adjectives that I associated with this advertisement were anticipation, comical, confusion, excitement, and happiness. This ad took place in a boxing gym, and they used the famous boxing star Manny Pacquiao to help sell the event, which was Foot Locker's Week of Greatness. So not really a product, more an event. I noticed that there was 4 males in the advertisement and there was no females, and we could talk about that later in this presentation. A person walks in front of the camera right away to kind of give it that realistic feel, like you're really inside of a gym and it's not, a set or something. They use a variety of camera shots too, from wide angle to over the shoulder shots, so kind of a variety of them. And all actors were dressed in athletic Nike clothing, which obviously Nike would be sold at Foot Locker, so it's kind of their promotional give to the event, and I assume that Nike paid Foot Locker to do that. Audio observations, the product wasn't present. It was said in the ad twice, and it was written once towards the end. And also there was boxing and weightlifting sounds in the background, kind of also to give it that realistic feel, like you're really inside of a gym. And also the actors were making noises while they're punching, that you probably noticed, to really seem like they're giving it their effort, and also just to make it seem really realistic, which I think they did a pretty decent job of. Camera shots and lighting, like I said, wide angle shots, over the shoulder shots when they're talking to each other, and they use both artificial and natural light. And I don't think they did this for any particular reason. There was a little bit of shadows on their face, but not anything that was dramatic or made it seem like a serious situation. So yeah, I just think that's what they did for I don't know what reason. The purpose of the ad was to promote Foot Locker's Week of Greatness event, obviously. And they really wanted to get people excited, kind of similar to the way that Manny Pacquiao got super excited, almost like a little kid at a candy store or something when he heard that he was probably going to be fighting Floyd Mayweather, even though that wasn't true. He got super excited, and that's what they want their customers to feel like when they come to the event. Emotions associated with this event were right away anticipation. When the two guys are talking about it, they're pumped. They can't wait for the event to come. They're super excited. And then it turned into confusion when Manny thought they were talking about him fighting Floyd when they weren't. And so those two guys were confused, like, what the heck's this guy talking about right now? And lastly is excitement, when Manny thought he'd be fighting Floyd, so he got super excited. He was all pumped up. And that's, again, how they want their customers to feel. So that's why they put it in the ad. The target audience, I believe, is primarily males of any age. They have a boxing star in the ad, so if you're a 10-year-old boy or if you're a 60-year-old guy, it doesn't matter. If you're into boxing, this is guided towards you, I guess. So really a wide range of customer bases that they're trying to reach here. And no assumptions were made with a specific race or class, I don't think. I didn't say that there was any that they were going to target females as their audience, because they didn't have any females present in the ad, which I thought was interesting. It almost seemed like they're assuming that females don't box, which is not true. Obviously, there's professional women boxers out there, and it's a real thing. And I don't know why they didn't advertise towards them. If you would have just put one female in there, it would have been advertising towards them too. So I'm not sure why they did that. I think it was kind of a mistake on their part. Yeah, they should have put a female in there because it was just males. We'll also talk about what the consequences are. Women might take offense to that there's no females in there, assuming because they made the assumption that females don't box, and that might get people mad, and that'd create a loss of sales for them. And I think that would only be short term. consequence for them, not a long term, because the ad will only be relevant while the fight scenario with Manny Pacquiao is relevant. If that fight ever happens, which it was 2 years ago now, but it wouldn't be relevant now because all that hype is gone from the event. So once that hype drops, I mean, that ad is no longer relevant, and Foot Locker obviously won't use it anymore. So it's kind of a short-term deal. This ad also does not promote anything damaging to the consumer, doesn't manipulate a vulnerable audience, and there's no social responsibility associated with it. Personal thoughts, I thought it was creative and effective in the way that they used a famous boxer to help sell the product, and at the time that was a very popular thing going on with whether or not that fight was going to happen, and there's a lot of drama associated with it, so they really bought into that and got the customers, to think about it and to come to their event, and so it was really relevant. I also thought it was funny. I love comical commercials, so this was a great one for me, and I just think they work really well. The 2 questions that I came up with about my advertisement were, number 1 is, who is the famous boxer in the commercial? A, Floyd Mayweather, B, Tiger Woods, C, Manny Pacquiao, or D, Mike Tyson? The answer is C, Manny Pacquiao. And question number 2 was, who was this commercial for? A, Foot Locker, B, Champs, C, Finish Line, or D, Nike? The answer is A, Foot Locker. And that was my media share assignment. Thanks for watching, and thanks.